over 3 decades now, I've loved the game of golf. I've never been great at it, but I've always enjoyed it greatly. I've learned many things. My children refer to it as Dad's church, and I've learned many things on the golf course. Some of them have been about myself, some of them have been about others, and some of them have been, I guess, about life in general. I'd like to share one of my latest lessons that I learned just a couple of weeks ago. I played in 2 different competitions on 2 different Saturdays. The first time was an alliance. In fact, they were both an alliance, 2 to count. That means you take the 2 best scores in the 4-ball and you add them together, and in so doing you produce a team result. On the first occasion we decided to play an internal competition as well. That means that the 2 of you play against the other 2. Of course, this didn't end well for us, and what we started to do was that our intentions were that we should focus on the team result. But of course, as the back 9 heated up and the ego started to overflow, our intentions evaporated along with it. We started to become internally focused. We started to try and beat each other as opposed to concentrating on the team score. The result was, of course, that we left a lot of putts out there. I mean, why putt for a birdie when you can, with a 2-putt par, you can easily win the hole. With some embarrassment and a great deal of humility, I can't even remember who won the internal, but what we all can remember is that we lost, we conspired, in fact, to lose the club competition on a count-out. A week later, we played in an alliance again, and it didn't even enter our minds to have an internal. We backed each other, we tried our hardest to give each other free putts, to allow each other to play with a sense of freedom, and to encourage each other constantly. It happened to be President's Day, a big day in the life of the club. In tough weather conditions, we ended up winning by 5 shots. I often wondered to myself how often we approach life, or I approach life and relationships and business, as a better ball, an internal focus of competition, or as an alliance where maybe we should be focusing externally. Better balls are great fun, but ultimately there's a winner and a loser, and it becomes a zero-sum game. My win is your loss, or your win is my loss, and we pay each other some drinks at the end of the round. But in an alliance, if you win that, the club pays for all your drinks, and you might even get a voucher. And the drinks just taste so much sweeter. I'm really looking forward to my next alliance.